Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mass Attacks here, and today we're going to have a look at something slightly different. It is a tier 5 battle. We're going to have a look at the tier 5 French premium tank destroyer, the M10 RBFM. And as always, before we get into the action, I'll show you my crew and equipment that I've currently got on this tank. My crew on this tank, 4 of the crew members from me Foch are onto the 3rd skill, but I've had to get a radio operator exclusively for this tank who hasn't finished his 1st skill. The equipment that I use on this is camo net, gun rammer and binoculars. So let's have a look at it in action. Today I'm playing on Corellia. It's an assault mode and I'm on the attacking team. And I've got the 7-8 matchmaking and I'm top tier today. So since I'm in a tank destroyer, I want to make my way up to the hill. Now I'm playing a tier 5 battle. I have been playing a lot lately. It's because we haven't got battle pass on at the moment. So I thought I'd bring me tier 5 tanks out. As you'll know, battle pass is tier 6 and above. And I don't see any point playing low tier tanks when I could be getting more experience for me battle pass. I'm just about up the hill now, and what I want to do is support my team pushing on both sides if I can. There's a light tank, not sure I can see him. But what you have to watch out for is light tanks pushing underneath the cliff that you're sitting on, because they will proxy spot you and then you will get taken out easy because all their tank destroyers will be camping the base since they're defending. There's a light tank on here, I'm not sure what he's doing up here. I've got the side of a T6 medium here, managed to get one shot into him. He's moving, so I'm giving a bit lead. There's another shot into him. He's went out, fired a blind one. Now I'm going to focus my attention somewhere else. The equipment that I have put on this tank, I have set it up for camping. With the camo net, I've got a stationary camo rating of 36.78. When I fire, that goes right down to 9.56. So if I sit in a bush, my camo rating will be quite good and I'll not get spotted. And then I've got the binoculars. When I activate the binoculars, I do get my view range to 462 meters, which is above the maximum 440, so my view range is really good. As you can see, I am getting some assistance. When you're playing an assault mode on this map, if you are the attacking team, you do need one of your light tanks to go through the middle, get the D4 on the little ridge, and then they can light everybody up who's camping the base, and it'll allow me, or the people that's sitting on this hill, to get shots into them all. Alternatively, if you are defending, you do want to push right below the ridge that I'm sitting on at the moment, and then you can light everybody up on the top of this ridge, and your team that is camping, that should be camping, can get all the shots in and take them out. Now I've getting a few shots into that Stug B, but he's behind the rocks now, so I can't help there. But we are doing well on that side. I'm a little concerned about the east, but I can't go over there yet. There's a Hector, I'd like to take him out. He has got a big gun on that. Try and help our Luke's. Our Luke's been taken out. I did get a shot into the Hector. Come on the MX, finish him. He's been finished, so that's good. Now all my teammates have been taken out on the east side of the map, and I do suspect the enemy will push round the back of this hill. It's what I would do, and try and attack everybody that's on the hill. So I'm going to make my way to the corner, try and defend it. I'll tell you a little bit about this tank now. I actually got this tank for free. There must have been a marathon, something like that, where you could win this tank. And if you've done really well, I think, you got the 3D camo, which I got as well. So I've made my way to this corner. I'm just going to set up, and here they come. The rate of fire, I should start tearing these apart. I'm just pulling back slightly so I don't expose my tank to too many enemy tanks. And I'm focusing on that M4A1. I'm getting plenty of shots in him. Can I take him out? He's taken out. Next tank, Cruiser 4. There's one into him. He's only a one shot now, and that's him taken out. There is one more tank over here, Luke's. Not sure where he's gone. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the stats of this tank. The crew that I've actually got in this haven't really improved the tank. That's because my radio operator is only exclusive to this tank, so I can't have brothers in arms yet. But with this tank you do get a really good gun. It's a 76mm. It has 130mm of penetration and 115 alpha damage, which is nothing special. But I do have a reload time of 2.67 seconds. That's because I've got a gun rammer on this. And it does give us a DPM of 2,579, which is really good. I've got an aim time of 1.73 seconds, which isn't too bad, and my dispersion is 0.35, which isn't great for the size of the gun. Now I've made my way up on top of this hill into this bush to activate my binoculars. Your binoculars aren't activated when you're moving, you have to be stationary. So I had a quick look there, couldn't spot anything, so I'm going to keep on moving. While I'm moving, I'll tell you about the mobility of this tank. It does look a little bit sluggish, but it's actually not too bad. You do get a top speed going forward of 48 kilometers an hour, and you have a reverse speed of 12 kilometers an hour, which isn't too bad. Spotted a hetzer. I'll have to watch if he's fighting HE. He could do massive damage to us. I get one shot into him. There's a second. He's shooting gold heat ammo. I did manage to bounce it, and I don't know how. Since I'm an open top vehicle, HE does massive damage to us. Getting another shot in. His heat's done 370 damage. I'm nearly dead, but I've managed to take him out with my rate of fire, and now I need to find some cover quick. As I find some cover, I'll tell you about the armour on this tank. On your hull, you only have 38.1mm on the front, 19.1mm on the side and rear. Then your turret armour, you do get 57.2mm on the front of it, 25.4mm on the side and rear. So the armour is really poor. And as I said, since you're open topped, HE really hurts. Now we're starting to turn this battle around. I know where the medium tank is, it's the other side of the map, and there's the artillery that I've spotted, getting one shot, second shot in, and I got the assistance for spotting. There's the 8A2, he's on the other side of the map. That is well armoured, but his side I should be able to penetrate. There's two shots into him. He's just went behind that mound, so I'm going to push up a little bit. He's pushing forward again so I can get shots in. There's another one into him. He's behind the rock, so I'm going to have to relocate. Looks like my team's doing well against the medium tank, and he's been taken out, so only one tank left. I'm going to keep on pushing forward, reduce the distance between us. If he fires at us, he will take us out, but he looks like he's looking the other way since he's pushing towards our T67. I'm going to keep on pushing, might be able to get a few capture points if I can't get him. Just about in the cap, still time to cap. But I'm sure we'll take him out before that time elapses. I think I'm just going to stop in the base, just in case my team do foolish things like head towards that tank from the front. The armour on that tank is really good at the front, and they will all get taken out. But it looks like our Polish tier 5 tank is going around the back of him, so he has flanked him, and he shouldn't have any problems from there. He has got one shot in, and can he take him out? We've lost our T67, but there he is, he's been taken out. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Was a class 1 badge, and I got the high caliber for me 2,365 damage. Top of the tree for XP with a base XP of 1117. Top for damage. I made 89,000 credits, but that's due to a personal mission payout. Plus 4,860 XP, that's due to playing a premium vehicle, a personal reserve bonus, and an award for the first victory each day, which was at ×2. I'd like to thank you for watching today's battle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a little icon in the bottom right hand corner. And if you have any feedback, please could you leave it via the thumbs buttons in the comment section below. Cheers.